Disclaimer on screen, for educational and historical purposes only. Not medical advice. What if I told you that the sweat pouring out of your body right now is completely, 100% odorless? You have been lied to for decades. You do not smell. You have never smelled. That intense, distinct odor that dictates your social life and destroys your confidence? It's not you. You are simply the landlord, and your body is currently hosting billions of microscopic, uninvited tenants who are creating a highly toxic, sulfur-based environment on your skin. Stop buying expensive chemical sprays. Today, we are going to expose the deodorant industry and reveal an ancient, two-ingredient alkaline protocol that completely neutralizes this invisible ecosystem, keeping you completely odorless for up to 24 hours. Welcome back to Ancient Guide. Prepare to rethink everything you know about human biology. Let us establish a biological fact: pure sweat, secreted by your eccrine and apocrine glands, is virtually odorless. It is composed mostly of water, salt, proteins, and lipids. So, where does the catastrophe come from? The answer lies in the dark, damp microclimates of your body, specifically, the underarms. In these regions, vast civilizations of microorganisms thrive. Specifically, strains like Corynebacterium and Staphylococcus. When your body releases sweat, you are essentially releasing a luxury banquet for these colonies. These bacteria violently break down the proteins and lipids in your sweat. The byproduct of this microscopic feast is a group of molecules called thioalcohols. These are incredibly pungent, sulfur-heavy compounds. That smell you hate? That is the metabolic waste of billions of bacteria. You are not the source of the odor, you are simply the battlefield. Knowing this, what is the modern solution? The multi-billion-dollar antiperspirant and deodorant industry. But here is the terrifying truth about conventional roll-ons and sprays. They do not fundamentally solve the problem. Products relying on aluminum chlorohydrate work by creating an artificial, chemical barrier. They physically obstruct your dermal channels, forcing the sweat to stay trapped inside. You are suffocating the pores. But guess what? The bacterial colonies are still there. They are simply waiting under a temporary chemical blanket. You are not putting out the fire, you are merely throwing a rug over the smoke. Furthermore, constantly blocking these channels creates profound dermal stagnation. This leads to follicular obstruction and immense cellular stress in the delicate underarm tissue. The bacteria are not neutralized, they are merely managed, leading to a vicious cycle of dependency on chemical products. But why do some people seem to completely escape this biological reality? Why can some individuals run a marathon and smell like absolutely nothing? Welcome to the ultimate biological lottery, the ABCC11 gene. This is where human evolution shows its dark sense of humor. A massive percentage of individuals of East Asian descent possess a mutated version of the ABCC11 gene. This mutation alters the protein pump that secretes certain molecules into apocrine sweat. The result? They have dry earwax, and their sweat lacks the exact chemical nutrients that the odor-causing bacteria feed on. They literally starve the bacteria through genetics. Consequently, they produce almost zero body odor. As we move toward European and African genetic lines, the non-mutated version of the gene is dominant, meaning the bacterial feast is plentiful, and the odor is robust. Evolution handed some people a built-in botanical perfume, and handed the rest of us a heavy social burden. But if you were not blessed by the ABCC11 mutation, do not lose hope. Your daily habits are weaponizing your sweat against you, and nobody is talking about the dietary sabotage you inflict upon yourself. Your dermal excretions are a direct mirror of your digestion. Consuming heavy, sulfur-loaded foods, such as excessive red meat, garlic, onions, and cumin, fundamentally alters the chemical blueprint of your sweat. Your body must purge these volatile compounds, and it uses your sweat glands as an exhaust pipe. In a groundbreaking 2006 study, Czech researchers demonstrated a fascinating reality. Men who significantly reduced their red meat intake experienced a dramatic shift in their dermal scent profile. Their natural scent was perceived as significantly more harmonious and pleasant by female evaluators. That massive, heavy kebab you ate last night? It is the direct sponsor of today's social catastrophe in the elevator. Buying expensive perfumes while maintaining a highly volatile diet is a biological contradiction. So, how do we hack the system? We look to the past. Before aluminum sprays, aristocrats, empresses, and ancient medical practitioners utilized a flawless, chemical-free method for total microbiome harmonization. It is a method of pH manipulation. To thrive, the odor-producing bacteria require a specific, slightly acidic environment. The moisture in your underarms, combined with synthetic clothing that acts as a bacterial incubator, creates the perfect acidic swamp. The ultimate solution is not to block the sweat, but to completely alter the pH environment so the bacteria simply cannot survive or produce thioalcohols. Enter the Royal Alkaline Protocol. You need only 2 items: pure sodium bicarbonate, commonly known as baking soda, and pure rose water distillate. For centuries, rose water has been the ultimate dermal soother, revered in Ottoman and Persian royal courts for its cellular hydration and aromatic elegance. Sodium bicarbonate is the ultimate alkaline shifter. Here is the ancient secret: take a natural cotton pad. Never use synthetic materials, as they trap moisture and breed bacteria. Dampen the pad slightly with the pure rose water. Do not soak it, it must remain merely humid. Then, apply a small amount of the highly alkaline sodium bicarbonate powder. Gently press and swipe this botanical mixture onto completely clean, completely dry underarms. Why is this the ultimate solution? Because as you apply this, you instantly shift the pH of the dermal surface to a highly alkaline state. The bacteria are instantly immobilized. They cannot feed, they cannot multiply, and they cannot produce sulfur gas. You will still sweat, which is a vital, healthy biological necessity, but that sweat will remain completely, purely odorless. Depending on your unique cellular makeup, this protocol guarantees an odorless existence for 12 to 24 hours. No trapped channels, no aluminum, no dermal suffocation. Just pure, ancient, biological mastery. You can even layer your favorite luxury perfumes directly over it, completely uncorrupted by bacterial waste. If you are tired of the chemical cover-up, implement this ancient protocol today. Hit the like button, subscribe to Ancient Guide, and tell us in the comments, have you ever checked the ingredients on your daily deodorant? Until next time, stay pure, and stay protected.